This is basically the first time that we are bringing out a real commercial product with our own constellation. 8 satellites in total. We're starting to deliver like our real-time fire service for the first time to customers, and this is like pretty exciting for us.
And now was the time where we wanted to scale up. So not only having one system for trying out, but now having 8 systems in space that are actually used by people all over the world in order to detect wildfires and to make the world a bit of a better place. So reducing the amount of massive wildfires.
I'm feeling great. So many things coming together with OTC-P1 launching finally. So with putting a total number of 8 satellites, a constellation out there, and if you realize that up to date we only have 16 satellites in total globally doing fire monitoring, and we couldn't put 8 in one spot in the afternoon where there is no data. So there is a spot in the afternoon where most of fires peak and most of fires start. And also in the night, we do have a problem in fire management where there's no remote sensing data at all. And we're going to put these 8 satellites exactly in that spot and serve our customers for the first time with this critical data where there is no other data.
That's where most of the action happens. That's where the fires roar the biggest. And also in the night, when they start their shifts in the very early morning, talking about like 5 o'clock, they need data so they know where they want to tackle next, what they want to do, and how they want to attack the fire. And that's something with our first constellation, and with WFS Pro we're going to start to deliver.
I give you one example. You should imagine regular people, foresters, using our modeling on their mobile phones in the field to calculate where fires are spreading in real time, and using real-time data from space and connecting that world, the regular people, all of us, to space data seamlessly. That's the job we're doing. So that's ultimately, it's not about the satellites. Satellites are nice, satellites are important to get the data, but the real thing going on here at OroraTech is the connection to the end user.
Building up a system that is easily accessible for them, that when they're out in the field, that they can get notifications on their smartphone, that they can have all the relevant information in one system. So they're opening the map, they have all the information that they need, and assisted by a lot of other sources that are available that we brought together and made it easily accessible to our customers.
Obviously, it's a lot of sweat and hard work to pull that off. I'm also proud of our partners, Spire and Rocket Lab, in this. So I think it takes a lot to pull this together.
We have been working together with Spire in order to make this full constellation possible.
Spire is proud to support companies like OroraTech and others around the world in scaling their constellations, particularly for climate change applications. Spire has built over 200 satellites for its own constellation and for their customers, and we're extremely proud to help OroraTech do the same.
We are working together very closely, and we are very happy to have Spire on board this mission and making this a great success, and bring up the very first wildfire detection satellite constellation.
OroraTech's expertise is focusing on the payload and their data processing to detect wildfires with low latency. Spire's expertise is focusing on the satellite and the manufacturing to get assets to orbit quickly and reliably. Spire is happy to partner with OroraTech on this mission.
Yeah, so that was such an amazing experience building this.
To see that vibe and the force, the sheer force happening here to change things, that's really energizing. That energizes me every day.
I think bringing this live has been an extraordinary challenge, and an extraordinary challenge that we were only able to master because we have one of the greatest teams in the world.
Yeah, I want to say thank you all for supporting us. Thank you to the team for this effort, and Godspeed OTC-P1. I'm really looking forward to the launch.
Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.